Hello, and welcome back to Game Domain. This video is going to be our first top 5 in a couple weeks, and this one is certainly a unique game. While we were frolicking around in the vast open landscape of Red Dead Redemption 2, we thought of a cool idea for a video. As we all know, Rockstar Games takes a long time to develop their games, and they are certainly spread out over time. I mean, let's take a quick look at the timeline of Rockstar Games since GTA 4 back in 2009. Grand Theft Auto 4 was released back in 2009. Then, in 2010, we got the original Red Dead Redemption, LA Noire in 2011, Max Payne 3 in 2012, Grand Theft Auto 5 in 2013, and then a 5-year gap until the release of Red Dead Redemption 2 back in late October. So Rockstar really does spend time on each game, and that is definitely prevalent in the success of every title they release, and also the detail that is integrated in every single title. So in this top 5, we are looking at the top 5 locations in any Rockstar game. And just a quick little disclaimer, all 5 of these locations are either from the Grand Theft Auto or the Red Dead Redemption series. Now let's get into the countdown. Number 5, Vice City. Our choice for the number 5 spot is arguably the most popular choice for fans when it comes to the question of where will Grand Theft Auto 6 take place. Vice City originally debuted back in the original Grand Theft Auto, which is one of the main reasons that fans are calling on Rockstar to make GTA 6 in the city based off of Miami. Vice City was one of the first Grand Theft Auto locations that fans truly fell in love with. As with the updated graphics of the PlayStation 2 and Xbox, we were truly able to see what this city is really all about. The developing team intended to make Vice City a living, breathing city, and we think it's safe to say that they did succeed. Vice City also set down the groundwork for every GTA city after it to build on. But there's one thing holding us back from having it higher on the list. There are just other locations in Rockstar's games that are considerably more fleshed out than Vice City, which really has much more to do with technical limitations than it does with the city itself. But listen to this, Rockstar. Maybe we would move this game up if we were to see it in its true graphical glory in Grand Theft Auto 6. But Vice City really does feel like a true representation of the real-life Floridian city of Miami, and that is why we felt that it is worthy of this number 5 spot on our countdown. Number 4, Liberty City. Our number 4 selection may come as a surprise to most of you, but we're going to give it to Grand Theft Auto's Liberty City. Liberty City first debuted in 2005 titled Grand Theft Auto Liberty City Stories, but is in its greatest fashion in Grand Theft Auto 4. Liberty City is based heavily off of the US's largest city, New York. The city contains 4 of New York City's 5 boroughs, and also part of New Jersey to the west, which is known as an independent state in the game. All of these 5 major locations have different names, of course, but they are heavily based on their respective boroughs. The city's major bridges are closed down with barricades due to terror threats, but they are steadily opened one by one as you progress through the storyline. Liberty City's popularity is mainly because it was the location of the first true open-world Grand Theft Auto game, and the engine of both the PS3 and Xbox 360 made the game able to look as spectacular as it does. Liberty City is based off of arguably the greatest city in the world, which makes it no surprise as to why GTA 4 was so successful and that Liberty City finds its way to the number 4 spot on our countdown. Number 3, San Denis. Our next spot is the first location that is not part of the Grand Theft Auto realm, and it is actually from Rockstar's most recent game. Yes, that's right. We're giving the number 3 spot to the city of San Denis from Red Dead Redemption 2. San Denis is a unique and bustling city, and is the most creative city Rockstar has made. San Denis is the perfect embodiment of a busy western city back in 1899. It is busy with people, full of shops, saloons, and beautiful parks, and certainly has a major realistic factor to it. The train line that runs along the eastern shore of the city is accompanied by a ship port, both major characteristics of large waterside cities back in the 19th century. San Denis also riddled with trash on the streets, and has nicer areas as well as prettier areas, which gives off a sense of realism as it is compared to real-life cities of both our time and the past. San Denis is also polluted with coal power plant factories, as this was a new discovery back in the time, which caused factories like the one in San Denis to shoot up all across the country. These ultra-realistic characteristics of San Denis accompany the beautifulness that the graphics put across, to create arguably the most realistic city we have ever seen in a video game. And all of these reasons are why we are making Saint Denis the number 3 spot on our countdown. Number 2, New Austin. Our next entry is present in both of the Red Dead Redemption titles, and that is the massive location of New Austin. New Austin is the entirety of the US part of the Red Dead Redemption's map, and it is just one of the 5 states in the map of Red Dead 2. New Austin is a vast open western wasteland that since 2010 has been filled with small little towns, quaint ranches, and interesting animals as well. New Austin originally debuted in Red Dead Redemption and was basically a bit more than half of the map in that game. It was based off of the US region bordering Mexico near southwestern Texas, as Mexico is also available to be explored in the game. New Austin grew so popular and became such a beloved location in gaming due to it being the first open world Wild Western location we got in a game. New Austin's many different iconic locations, such as Tumbleweed, Armadillo, and Fort Mercer, were all big players in the success of the storyline of the game. New Austin also returned as a post-game feature in Red Dead Redemption 2, as you can explore virtually untouched setting of the original game after you complete the main storyline as Arthur Morgan. The land looks so much crispier, cleaner, and just flat out more beautiful than it did before, and it sure gave us nostalgia when we were venturing through it. New Austin is certainly a fan favorite across the gaming community, and this Wild Western recreation is certainly worthy of being our runner-up choice for the best location in a Rockstar game. Number 1, the state of San Andreas, Blaine County, and Los Santos. After seeing all the other entries on our list, our choice for number 1 is probably not a surprise to most of you, and we don't even think we have to explain much of our reasoning as to why this location is deemed number 1 in any Rockstar game by us here at Game Domain. The whole state of San Andreas, which is the entire map of Grand Theft Auto 5, is just unarguably the greatest and most fleshed out single location that Rockstar has ever created. The state is a massive island that consists of 2 counties, Los Santos County at the southern end of the state, which consists of the city of Los Santos, which is heavily based off of Los Angeles, and Blaine County, which is a vast open mountain range that encompasses the whole area north of Los Santos. The city of Los Santos is also incredibly detailed, as every single person's conversation seems so realistic, as they are just as normal people walking on the sidewalk in the big city, as well as the massive buildings and small little stilt houses as well. Every single thing about this city just seems so much bigger and realistic, and the fact that GTA 5 looks so graphically amazing also contributes to what makes this city so great. And then there's Blaine County, which has a vast array of different terrains ranging from a massive lake, monstrous mountains like Mount Chilad, long interstate highways, and even a rushing river with rapids and waterfalls. Both of these locations create the massive and beautiful state of San Andreas, which is also the location of arguably the most popular and greatest online game of all time. San Andreas' popularity and cleverness during its creation both contribute heavily as to why we are crowning it as the best location in any Rockstar game. And it's got a pretty killer online that takes place in it as well. So, what did you think of our countdown? Do you agree with our placements? What would your top 5 locations in Rockstar games be? Tell us down in the comments below, and don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. And don't forget to follow us on our Instagram page. We really want to grow our account, so we highly encourage all of our viewers to go and give us a follow over on our Instagram page at Real Game Domain. There, we will be giving channel updates as well as exclusive sneak peeks to future projects, series, and videos. Be sure to check out some of our more recent videos, which we will leave links in the description for, as well as our Discord and new info regarding new channel updates. Our Discord is open to you guys to come and chat with our staff members and each other about gaming, so don't be afraid to join. We have great discussions about gaming topics in our Discord, and it is a great way to communicate and even play with fellow gaming fanatics and viewers of our channel. Down in the description, we also have the links to our merchandise stores, as there you can purchase any array of Game Domain merch ranging from mouse pads to even cell phone cases. We also encourage you guys to download Cash for Apps using our link in the description. Cash for Apps is an app that allows you to get points for just downloading apps on your phone, and you don't even need to keep the apps. You can save up the points to use for gift cards for various different online stores, and as some of the gift cards can be used to purchase V-Bucks for Fortnite. Stay tuned to Game Domain for more great content, and thanks for watching our top 5 locations in Rockstar games.